and it's bee day. Nice. So we got a call just a little bit ago that the bees are here, and obviously I'm a day late and a dollar short there with the prep. So while I went and picked up the bees, we have our happy helpers getting it done.
That's your happy helper face.
Everything was Tiffany's blue last time, and we're going back to the classic white. So we got Ray, who's always helping with everything around the house, and urgent painting going on. So today is bee day, and obviously we're not prepared because we're never prepared, but 4 o'clock in the morning, my beautiful wife got up and made the sugar water, and here we are with the bee nut hummingbird nectar. So I drank the hummingbird nectar once on accident. So we're gonna get the setup going and hopefully get the bees installed as soon as possible this morning, because it's gonna be a beautiful day, first beautiful day to really do a bee install. We've always had either rain, snow, or 25-degree temperatures, and there go the resident geese. So we're gonna get going and then we'll show you the bee install. So I carried the bee sugar water over here and got it all over my pants, so I think I'm a natural bee attractant now. So what we've got is we're just gonna do one deep down here, and you want to take a look inside. And we've got 2 frames on each side taken out, and we've got 2, 4, 6 frames that are gonna be there to start with. We're gonna take our bees, put them in here, use this box as a funnel, and hopefully take it off in about 30 minutes. So get suited up. So these are marshmallows if we get hungry, and these are 4 pounds of bees with a queen in there. A few of them look like they're not doing too well, but overall that's the healthiest bunch of bees I think we could hope for. And I think I'm going to do this left box first. Then we got another set of bees we've got to get. So first we got to get the sugar water can out, then the queen out, and then get the queen situated in there, and then dump the bees on top of her. I think in that order. And what we're gonna do is change out the queen's cage right now that has a cork holding her in, to have a marshmallow plugging it up, which will plug it up for a few hours or maybe a day at the most, hopefully. Maybe not, hopefully not a day. And the bees will eat that and let her out slowly rather than have her rush out. And I'm sure the bees at this point have gotten used to her enough and accepted her as the queen, but that could also go wrong. So we'll see what's going on. I think I got the wrong gloves on. So these are all bees from Portland, Oregon this year. They are Italian bees, I was told. I have no way of verifying that. All right. Coolest guy in the neighborhood. I should have got the marshmallows out first, huh? I haven't done this in 2 years. So I asked the guy, why so many marshmallows? He's like, well, one for the queen and one for you, or the rest are for you if you get hungry. I'm like, okay. I don't really eat marshmallows.
I do. I'll take them.
My camera woman does. I think I might do one no glove. Maybe not. You see people out here with like in their underwear doing it with no bee veil or coat. I'm not quite there yet. We're gonna do this one first. Yeah, I don't think so. Huh. All right, here we go. B 2020 2021. How to get through that? If I can do this without knocking the whole hive over, it'd be great. Stuck in there. There we go. So, put them in there. Get the queen switched out. So. Maybe I do need another glove. Well, at least it means the queen's alive, so hopefully, should have put a cover on this one, huh? So we've got a marshmallow in there, and the queen is still in there, which is good. She looks pretty, I don't know if she looks happy, but
Probably not happy yet.
you come in here. So I'm gonna put her in the frames like this so that the bees can get to her and feed her and take care of her while she's waiting to be freed.
Backing up.
All right, here we go.
No feeder?
Come on.
When do you do the feeder?
After you take the deep off.
Oh.
That was less elegant than it could have been, but I'll put these guys here so they can find the hole. And then I'll think about my technique. want the wrong bees going to the wrong hive. Well, I don't know if that was a success or not, but they're in there. They're kind of going crazy.
Well, they just got rattled.
What? Yeah. I think we'll let it settle down for a minute before we do the other one. Just because I don't want the wrong bees in the wrong hives. But almost all the bees are out of the box. And it's really settled down, and you can see they're all going into the hole. So I think I could probably put the frames in now. And this is the screw I used to get that little cork out of the queen's cage. And then I just stuck a mini marshmallow in. So here we've got our second batch of bees. And they look really good again. Only a few dead ones at the bottom, but I don't know if you can see those. They're just all clustered in there. I was a little concerned about being this close to the road, but we wanted to be able to fish in the pond and didn't want them around where we're playing baseball and soccer and stuff. So, but we still wanted to see it from the house. We like the look of that, beehives, and then all of the stuff around it, the landscaping. So we think the trees here will give a good enough screen to any noisy trucks or road racers that want to come out in these back roads, but and also the mosquito trucks. So I think hopefully they'll be far enough away that if they do spray out here, the bees will be in for the night, and that spray will hopefully dissipate before they come out. But you kind of got to worry about that everywhere when you're in the suburbs. So I don't know. So we're gonna get the frames on next. And instead of using these new ones, we're going to grab some built-out frames so they can immediately start laying eggs and all that. And hopefully, by the time the dandelions come out, they will be ready to start collecting pollen. My marshmallows are getting a little sticky. So again, we're going to take the top deep off and just leave it with one deep so they can really focus on that nucleus first stage and build out the comb and fix the comb where they need to. And then we'll put a second deep on probably in a week, and then they can start working on that, fix the wax, build out the comb where they need to, lay eggs. 23, 28 days later, we've got a whole new colony of bees, or the first true colony from the queen will be hatched, and then from there on they'll just keep she'll keep laying eggs, more eggs than her body weight every day, I think, which is insane. So they've got to feed her a lot, and maybe in a month or two, or month and a half, 2 months, you'll have a pretty complete hive colony of all the queen's offspring. So right now it's just a combination of hives that they've poured into these boxes from Portland, which is where they came this year. And they'll just pour in bees in there, put one queen in her cage, and by the time the trip's over, they've all accepted that queen as their queen. So
What are they all up there for?
What was I gonna do? Just the feeder?
Yeah. I don't know what you need the frames for then.
Oh, I need to put the frames in.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna use one of these just because there's not much space. I hate to squish them.
Coming after me.
Sorry, guys.
Did you make sure the queen wasn't on there?
Huh? Well, they're crazy again. Well, the bees are still kind of going crazy, but I don't really want to wait for this other set. I'm going to go ahead and put them in, and hopefully they don't get too confused. We'll see. And I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
It's asking if I received the authorization.
Yeah, just say no, because I don't think our state does that.
Okay.
Alright, bye. We're getting our, finally there's vaccine appointments available in our area. We just qualified as of March 29th, I think. And today is the first day I've seen appointments available in this county, so we're pretty excited to get that going. did this one a little bit better. Got the queen cage. She looks healthy to me. And there's a couple of stragglers on there waiting to help her out. Oh. These are the ones that are taking care of her, and now I'm going to try to do this switcheroo. So I'm going to wait till she is going down and then plug that up. Two of my I was actually stressing about this last night because if the queen gets out when you're trying to put that marshmallow in, it's game over. I got the marshmallow in. I got a little bit too much this time, but I might take some of that off. Put her in so the bees can take care of her. I think I'm gonna put frames in because it's just too much. Put some pollen on. Oh, I can't do that either. This is frustrating. Dump my bees in. I think I'm gonna cut them open and give them this time to start. Now we got a lot of bees. I think this is the maddest I've ever made bees, so they're crazy. Yeah, I like the front hole a little bit more open like that. Maybe they can just go right in. Find your queen. Jeez, that's a lot of bees. So here we got the open bee cage. And the difference on this one is the entrance reducer is a lot wider rather than that one. I used the small one that's only like an inch wide. So I'm thinking this will maybe let them go in or smell their queen faster. But who knows? So I'm gonna let this hang out for a good 30 minutes and then just do the same thing, put the rest of the frames on, and hopefully they'll be good to go then. So there's our bees, and it's bee day. Nice. I got the we got the bees last night. The guy called me and said, "Are you gonna pick up your bees?" I said, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "We sent an email twice and I didn't get an email." So we got some of the last bee boxes, but they were all super healthy and everything went pretty well, I think. So we'll check it here in half an hour or so, maybe after lunch. So we got the bees done today, and I got the second feeder on that second hive that we did later on. I spread out the two installs because we did have a bit of a commotion with the bees at first. So we gave them time to kind of get acclimated before we put the second one, or the neighboring hive, on. But everything looks good. The bees are chilled out a lot, and I did it two different ways. So we've got the second one obviously with the reducer with the bigger opening, and I think tonight I could probably close it up, but that allowed everybody to get in there and kind of get in and out better. This one is the smaller reducer, and it just wasn't, it looks like it's fine now, but I don't think it was enough when I was starting out. So they really seemed like they were trying to get in or out. I don't know which one it was. So hopefully everything is buttoned up for tonight and the bees are good to go. We'll know here in about 2 days. I'll check the queen here maybe tomorrow even, whatever the nicest day is, and we'll get that cage out of there, and a week later we'll put the second deeps on and we'll see how it goes. So we got the queens out just a little bit ago. It's been a day and a half, and here's a look at queen cage number one. I left it out here. They ate the marshmallow or pulled it out. Queen got free. There's the little cork that comes with them. And same with our other hive. Got one worker that's still trying to figure out where the queen is, I think, but they took that marshmallow out, and I'm just gonna leave it there for now. But all in all, I think it was a good install. We've got the test here where we've got the larger hole. I think I might close that up tonight because the smaller hole seems to be going just fine, and I don't really know if that's necessary. Got a lot of bees coming back from the foraging hopefully today, so hopefully we have a good year. Honey wise, we're gonna try a new trick we got from our bee lady, which is no queen excluder in the top, and I've always had trouble getting bees to go up and make comb no matter what time of year. It just never gets built out enough for them to really be able to save a lot of honey. So I think the most honey we've gotten was maybe 2.5 supers. Sounds about right. So this makes a lot of sense to me. She says that a lot of her bees didn't want to go up through that excluder, and I feel like that's the case with mine because they get so much propolis on those where the slots just get smaller and smaller, so I don't know how all or most of the bees would fit through them. So I'm gonna try that on our first set of supers and just see how it goes, but I guess we'll circle back. I think the dandelions are really just starting to pop, so I think we're gonna get a super on here in the next couple of weeks. We'll put the second deep on next in a week, and then I think we're off to the races with the supers. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully we'll get some more videos out on bees soon. If you like them, let us know. If not, again, tell us what you'd like to see going on here, because we've got a lot of material we just need to get on video. So stay tuned until the next time. Thanks. It's a pretty sweet sunset happening. I'm sitting in the Aldo Leopold chair that Ann-Rose made a while back. So this is our floating dock that floats to our side some of the time and back to the other side. And here we got our bees. Bluebird house with probably sparrows in it. But and then starting here, we've got the garden beds that are going to start to wrap around, and we'll go from there. Pretty sweet chair if you'd ever had an Aldo Leopold chair. So here we go.